It's a great pleasure for us to be here and to perform. We will be talking a little bit about our way as piano duet 4.18. First of all, the name is because we play the piano with 4 hands and 18 fingers. David has 4 fingers on each hand. Oh, and 4 toes on each foot. His right forearm and hand are smaller than the left ones, and the fingers in both hands don't have the normal capacity to stretch. His hearing conducts are almost closed, so he uses a hearing aid that brings the sounds through bones vibration to the inner ear. As he became a teenager, he found the perfect way to hide it. We have learned to take every situation with humor. So, David, please give me 4. And let's begin our performing.
Any expert pianist will hardly imagine that I will be able to play the piano, but right now I want you to make some questions. What do you have in your hands? Well, I have 4 fingers. And what can you do with that? Innovate, and how you can use what you have creatively. And when can you start using what you have? You can start using it today. Right now, I want to play a piece that I have composed. It's called Pink Love.
So as soon as I discovered David's talent, I began to analyze his possibilities and skills, as well as his limitations too. David is not playing the normal classical repertoire because it would be impossible for him to play an interval wider than a sixth with the left hand and then a fourth with the right one. We have discovered that he has a special ability to use both hands alternately. So we apply this skill in many ways and to different music pieces and styles. David?
I feel very honored to play today with Maestro Oscar Stañaro. The next piece called Improviso. Please, Maestro, join me. Thank you.
Thank you to Maestro Oscar for taking your time to be with us today. We really appreciate it. In 2013, we had the great opportunity to take part in the International Piano Festival by People with Disabilities in Vienna, Austria. The obligate work was a personal version of Ode to the Joy. This was an amazing experience because you couldn't realize you were in a kind of contest. You could feel that each participant was really excited to listen to the next one's version of Ode to the Joy, and that the purpose of Beethoven's and Schiller's great work could become real, that all the people one day will become brothers and sisters. We will show you how we variated this well-known theme throughout different music styles, including bossa nova and samba, starting classical, going through middle age, mixing it with one of Beethoven's latest sonatas, and an Austrian folk song called Edelweiss. The title of this talk is Challenging Miller Syndrome Through Music. I must say that as David was born, the Miller Syndrome was challenging me strongly. I received David with love and joy, but I really didn't think that he would be able someday to play the piano. Sometimes we learn that the things have to be done in a certain way. To accept the idea that David could play the piano, first I have had to break down a lot of concepts I have learned as a professional pianist. The goals have had to be changed too. The most important focus wasn't anymore to be the fastest pianist, like the Flash, the fastest man alive, or the one who plays the most higher amount of notes at the same time through complicated and almost impossible to reach chords. These goals are not bad, but we have to remember the main one, to communicate with others and to touch their hearts through the way we touch the instrument. Perhaps it's only a matter of prioritizing correctly. Then you can build up. We will play Fantasía Española that includes two themes. Memories of the Alhambra by Francisco Tárrega and Asturias by Isaac Albéniz. Both are very known works for guitar. But I have to say Asturias is original for piano. So Fantasía Española in my own arrangement.
You to see limitations and challenge as an opportunity to innovate, and we would like to say goodbye to you with a Mexican folk music from our state, Jalisco. Yes, and we really have had a nice time with you. I hope you also have had a nice time in the concert speech. We would like to see you soon again. Let's play.
Muchas gracias por tan lindo concierto, muy inspirador. Espero que regresen pronto y ustedes también, bienvenidos a Berklee cuando quieran. Gracias. Y a los cónsules de Colombia y de Japón, por favor, muchas gracias por estar acá y espero que sigamos colaborando con Berklee y tengamos esta oportunidad de compartir con ustedes de nuevo. Que pasen buenas noches. Gracias.